Hello, and once again welcome to Peter's Marine Service. I'm your host Ted, and today I'm going to show you a 2004 Sea Ray 240 Sundeck. This 26-foot boat was in the Sea Ray lineup for about 10 model years. It hung around so long because of its popularity. It was popular because of, one, its size, its function, and its styling. Just a good-looking boat that just had a great run, and continues to, even on the used market. This particular boat, as I mentioned, is 26 feet long overall, including the swim platform, so it's going to give us a lot of space inside the boat, and I can't wait to show you that as well inside. This boat is in nice shape inside and out. Few scratches on the gel coat, just a little bit of fading, and a little bit on the decals, a little bit coming off on both sides. But other than that, once we get inside the boat, the cushions, the canvas, everything's in nice shape. In fact, I'm showing it to you with the full canvas up to show you that it has all the enclosures. The bow cover, the camper canvas enclosure, and there's also a cockpit cover that goes with that also. But the nice thing is with this canvas, if you get caught in some inclement weather, you can easily close things up, ride out the storm, then you're back out boating again. This boat's on a Shorelander galvanized trailer. Excellent trailer, welded frame, galvanized if you happen to take it to saltwater. This particular boat's a freshwater boat. Brakes on both axles. So it's a nice combination. It sits nice and low to the ground, so it's easy to tow from place to place. Standard equipment on the boat is trim tabs on the back. So a boat this size, you have a 12-person capacity. So feel free, take everybody along with you. The trim tabs help level out the ride without telling your passengers to move around. In fact, this boat's well powered with a 300 horsepower, 350 mag, fuel-injected engine. Plenty of go. So you can load the boat up and still have plenty of power for skiing, tubing, or whatever you'd like to do. Notice the swim platform, nice and big, hangs out far over the drive. So if you wanted to spend the afternoon swimming off the back of the boat, the drive is completely tucked underneath, so you don't have to worry about the kids jumping on and off the back. We also have a nice deep ladder that goes nicely down into the water, makes it very easy to hop up the back of the boat. This gives you an idea of the amount of space that we have on the swim platform. Plus it's multi-leveled. Heck, if you were just kind of hanging out for the afternoon with the anchor out, you got plenty of room to lounge out in the back of the boat here. The boat features a nice walkthrough. Oh, and also notice the sprayer here on the back. This is one of a multitude of them on the boat, so if you wanted to hose your feet off before you hop back in, you can do that right there. Notice how easily entering into the boat is. There's also a door. So if you had little ones on board, you can keep them safely in the cockpit here. Slam latch stays open or closed rather easily. Inside the boat, you can get an idea of the amount of space that we have inside here. Plenty of room inside this boat, plus once we get into the bow, I'll show you all that as well. The carpet's in good shape. Really, it doesn't really show any wear. Maybe a little bit of coloring, but it is a 904 boat and can certainly be cleaned up rather easily. But everything's in nice shape. Even the vinyl, as I go around, there's no cuts, there's no tears. Everything looks really good inside here. This boat features a nice wet bar here, again with another sprayer for washing hands or washing any type of snacks and things that you have along with. Notice inside the cockpit here too, you have this nice wraparound seating. I'm one person, but you can easily see you can sit 4, maybe 5 people around here, and you have the bucket seats also. What's nice about the bucket seats is that these can spin all the way around. That can drop down. Now we have a lounger this way also. So if you're pulling water skiers or tubers, you can sit back and watch the show. Plenty of storage in here as well. This is just one area where there's plenty of storage. Way down deep inside, goes way forward underneath here, so you can easily put, even skis. But there's specific storage for that also. But you can see here there's extras that go with this and plenty of room to put stuff inside there. Also under the wet bar, more storage. There's a trash receptacle in here, and inside here we have 2 tables. One for the cockpit and one for the bow. They stow neatly on a couple of racks in here, and they easily come out. Now you have a cockpit table as well. Nice for snacks or playing some cards or what have you. There are two tables and one can go up in the bow also. But that easily takes place right there. I mentioned about the storage for skis specifically, and that is in here. It's hard to see how deep this is because there's a lot of extras that go with this boat, like the vests and whatnot. In fact, there are some skis down inside here, but this is incredibly deep, and there's lots of stuff that goes with it too. Just a nice little feature here to go along. This is truly a turnkey, ready-to-go boat. At the helm area, notice the flip-up thigh rise allows me to sit up nice and tall. I can see over the windshield, but even if I put this down, I can comfortably see through the windshield also. So it's a nice driving position here, and it gives me a lot of support. I can move the seat forward and back, for me, maybe a little more forward. But you can see you can make yourself rather comfortable here. I can lock my feet in, and now we can go for a nice ride. The nice thing about this boat, with this power, this boat jumps up on top of the water. So you don't have to strain to look over the windshield. You can sit here, hit the throttle, and the boat just pops up on top. Nice riding boat, nice performing. Everything that you see here is all in very nice shape, from the wood grain steering wheel, the dashboard, all your gauges, everything looks nice and clean. As I said, it is an 04, but it certainly does not look like that. Notice in here also a nice head area, very deep, very easy to get in and out of. Kind of get an idea. There's a sink inside here, plus a little cabinet to put some extras, a mirror, and a window that opens for ventilation. But you can see that's easy to get in and out of. Inside here, a nice block-off door. What we can do is we can block the wind from coming through the cockpit on a cool morning or an evening cruise. The windshield will help keep all that out. But inside here, and it's hard to see with the lens because it's kind of dark in there, but there's tons of space inside there also for putting more gear. I mean, truly, you can take everything and the kitchen sink along with you. But inside here is a cooler. There's a space for that. So if you wanted to beach the boat, you can take that along with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this particular video, part 1, right here, and we're going to pick up with part 2, where I show a little bit more about the bow features of this boat. There's just so much to talk about, I just don't have enough time in one video. So tune into part 2 and we'll finish the story.